déjà présent ici au Zénith de Paris. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts? Non, 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 non. Hexagone MMA 17. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts?
Was really there.
I'm checking the experience of Di Gasparro. It's funny because one of his fights happened in the. Sorry, two of his fights happened in the UK. He actually also fought once in Tahiti. 24-hour plane ride just to get a shot in the cage, and one time in his hometown of Toulon. So he's traveling around. He's even as an amateur.
Well traveled, yeah. Well, I mean, if you're in high demand, why not take the shot? And just missing with that shot was Radjabou. He was waiting for the counter. You could see he was kind of almost inviting in an onslaught from Di Gasparro, hoping to pump off that right hand of his own.
Well, Tony D is really very concentrated. Oh, just at that moment, he get caught with an uppercut. Almost lost his balance for a second. So as I said, Tony D is really patient. I mean, he's taking his time, just trying to frame his opponent to maybe attack and pounce at the right moment. He's not super overexcited to be featured for the first time here in Hexagone.
Well, I mean, he's taking his time and finding his range. Again, just missed with that right hand. It did Radjabou.
You can hear Alexis Fontes on the outside going nuts, just giving advice, and he would love to be in the cage instead of Radjabou.
Oh, I'm sure. It's unfortunate with his injury. Di Gasparro targeting the body quite a bit with that jab. It may be to perhaps set a rhythm that he will then break by going high. Or how about a good old jab to the body, then up top with a straight right.
Oh, got caught with that middle kick. The thing is, you got to remember that, I mean, those rounds are only 3 minutes. I mean, those fights go fast, go by very fast. So you can't really allow yourself to hope and build something too long. At some point, when you're Tony D, you got to attack.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure's there. I'd just like to see more volume.
Whoa! Hey, finally some exchange. Bombs are being thrown on both sides. Nothing's landing. I guess he got the timing down, Mr. Radjabou, because it's been like 2 or 3 times in this round that, yes!
Ooh, wow.
That's good timing. Yeah, I said 2 or 3 times in the same round where he caught the low kick as if it was nothing, so not feeling the impact, but also trying to make Tony D lose his balance. So he caught the leg, and in the end, got a fantastic takedown. That's really important right at the last second. Basically, you're telling to the world, okay, I'm the dominating one, and I'm the one who can actually take my opponent down when I decide.
There was ill intent behind that uppercut. It just missed. There was grazed, perhaps. Had it connected, I mean, we might be having a completely different conversation right now. We might be looking back at the finishing replay. But yeah, a nice way to cap off that first round for Radjabou.
Hexagone MMA, the #1 MMA league in France, signing more dates throughout the year, and also signing more dates in 2025. Things are shaping up, and also superstars are being assigned to multi-fight contracts. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it tonight. Some of the names, they're going to make their debut very soon.
Absolutely, the stars certainly are aligning for Hexagone.
I thought the stars were only on the mic. They're also in the cage?
There's plenty of stars for when it comes to Hexagone, right? On the mic, in the cage.
The same deal as before with Tony D just stalking his opponent.
I can understand him being somewhat conservative with his offense because the counters from Radjabou have been quite vicious, even if they haven't connected flush. So I'm sure that might plant a seed of doubt for Di Gasparro.
Yes, but once again, it's going to become my gimmick. You cannot win a contest if you not hit your opponent.
Yeah.
Did it twice in a row on this combo.
It's risk versus reward in that sense, for sure.
He is under pressure, Radjabou. Always trying to flee away from the hard shots of Tony D. There you go.
I like that right hand that Di Gasparo connected with, but it wasn't enough to stop the wrestling offense from Radjabou. He's got the open guard here. Now, let's see if he tries to pass. Digging his head into the chest of Di Gasparo, but that guard is wide open. There is potential for a pass to half guard.
Tony D is trying to get as much advice that he can. You can see him almost being lost in this position, trying to be told what to do. He's got to survive one more minute. You got Radjabou continuing to put a little bit of pressure. Got to create some distance between the two bodies and throw some bombs.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Di Gasparo's plan is, because he's got a very open guard, which traditionally indicates that you're trying to get a sweep or trying to shrimp out or something like that. But right now, he's mostly holding on with the upper half of his body and then leaving the lower half open.
He did try to move a couple of times to the side on his thigh, but didn't really do much. He's not going to be able to get up in 15 seconds, just controlling now Radjabou. No, they're going to get up just by decision of the ref.
I agree with that stand-up. There wasn't a whole lot of advancement being made from either side.
Yeah. Right on the buzzer, one more impact. I don't know, I didn't feel that Tony D was super comfortable on his back. I mean, he didn't do much, he didn't suffer too much, but I mean, he was not really active, just basically under the pressure of Radjabou.
Yeah, I agree. I feel that once he got taken down there was very little he could do. There were openings for him to try and do something, but yeah, just too much inactivity. And I think that we're seeing a clear route to potential victory for Radjabou. If he gets another takedown and he pours on a little bit more ground and pound, that could definitely be what he needs. And I think that if you're Tony Di Gasparo now heading into the third round, I think you've got to be looking for the finish. He definitely lost that second round.
Well, he definitely lost the first one too. No, there was a takedown just at the end. The takedown just, I think.
Yeah, and he was on his way back up towards it, so I don't know how much credence he gives to that. Still, though, I would not be mad at, giving Radjabou two rounds.
Yeah, that's what I scored too. But the problem with Tony D is, he's got the right attitude. He's stalking. I like the way that he's sticking basically to Radjabou. Every time he's moved to the left, he's there. He's moved to the right, he's there. But he's not attacking enough. It's one thing to be got good positioning in the cage, but then you got to do something about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes this is his HEXAGONE debut, so could very well be some nerves. He is under some bright lights.
No, you think so?
I'm guessing right now, because that's the only thing I can really think of. Why isn't the offense there otherwise?
He's supposed to be also the most experienced of the two. He's got 4 amateur fights before this one.
Yeah, including a bout in Cage Warriors Academy, so I
thought you were going to say including a bout in Tahiti.
Well, that too. Here, for example, understandable not to want to throw too much while in motion, but even when we stand still, there's just not enough offense coming from Di Gasparo.
No.
See there in those blitzes, it is Radjabou getting the better of the exchanges.
Finally, he's the one shooting his shot.
Nice defender there.
Yeah, nice sprawl and coming back with the knee. Come on, Tony D. Now is the time you need to score some points.
Hard knee to the thigh there.
80 seconds to go. This one's going fast. First bout of Radjabou's amateur career was already a decision. He went the distance. just 10 days ago in his hometown of Reims. 1 more minute.
Honestly, if you're Rajabou, you could probably just circle your way to victory right now.
Yeah, but he's going to make it. This corner angry. I mean, they want to see a fighter. You can't really coast until the end. You train a lot every day. A lot of sacrifices. You want to be a warrior.
I want to see more. That's the thing. I feel like when Tony Di Gasparro is throwing, I like what he's doing. We just need more of it.
Exactly. There you go, only 1-2, and then he stops. He should be on the attack more. I mean, he should know. The guys in the corner should tell him, dude, there's only 20 seconds left. It's time to explode.
And not only that, but like at the end of that 1-2, he could easily have thrown a kick afterwards that would probably not have put him in any danger as Rajabou was on his way out. And wow, look at where was that takedown before?
He waited for the last second of the last round, of the last minute, of the last everything. So Tony D, I mean, he's got a lot of tools. He just forgot to use them tonight, I think.
Yeah.
And hey, anyone could have an off night at the office, even the best of us.
No, not you, Sebastian. Come on. Oh. I've never seen you less than good.
Oh, wow. So you sure are smooth and silver-tongued, I'll tell you what.
We're in Paris. I feel comfortable here. You know, this is my hometown. I can't.
City of love.
The city of love. I'm bringing in the love.
Mesdames et messieurs, le vainqueur de ce premier combat, décision unanime des juges, le coin rouge, Pablo Radjabou!
How about that? In the space of just 10 days, Pablo Radjabou makes it 2-0 in his amateur MMA career. I mean, talk about starting off his career with a bang.